Hello, you're welcome. I'm Henry, the computer guy. Actually, today we are going to talk about the links. Let's open our document. So we have our document as this, and remember we are still talking about the insert tab. And under the insert tab, today we are going to talk about what we call the links. Actually, we are going to talk about the hyperlink, the bookmark, and the cross-reference. So first of all, let's get some dummy text into our document. Equals rand, say open bracket. We can say, let's say 20, 20, close the bracket, then enter. So we have got some dummy text here. How many pages are we having? I think we are having 9 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we are having 9 pages by now. So now we are going to talk about, first of all, let me talk about what we call a bookmark. What is a bookmark? A bookmark is specifically that feature that's going to help us to assign a name to a certain point into our document. Assuming that you're having some big document, but you want to always use some items into some paragraphs and you want to remember their names. So what we can do, we can use a bookmark to assign names to those different points into our document. For example, when we come to the last page here, I can say, let's say we have this first one. Let's click and we can highlight it, then come and bookmark, then we give it a name. So let's say we have it's a bookmark. We give it bookmark 1, we add. So we come to another page, let's say page, we have when, let me give this one, can say bookmark, let me call it bookmark 2. We add, let's say we have this one as well. This was when, then we have this one. Let's say we shall be using this. We can also give it a name. Let's say bookmark 3. So we have added 3 bookmarks. So assuming that we are having our document, I'm like at the top of the document, but I want to look for those certain points into my document. But remember, I've given them names. Let's say bookmark 1, bookmark 2, and bookmark 3. So how do I find my bookmarks? So remember we talked about the home tab and we said we can use what we call the find. So what we do here, we can come and say find. So we come and go to, then look for those bookmarks. So they can tell you which bookmark are you looking for. So you can pick all the bookmarks that you want from the list. Let's say I want to go to bookmark 3. You click on it, then click on to go to. They will take you where bookmark 3 is. Or you want bookmark 2, they will take you where bookmark 1 is. If you want bookmark 1, you click onto it, they will take you where the bookmark 1 is. Are we together? So that one has been specifically the bookmark. So it specifically helps us to assign a name to a specific point into our document. Now let's come back to our insert. We come and look at what we call the hyperlink. A hyperlink is specifically a word or a phrase that can transfer you to a certain page or certain point into a document or even outside the document. So specifically, assuming that I wanted to create my link down here, let me press enter. Then I'll come, let's say I click on hyperlink. Then I can say we can use link to existing file or web page. So if I click onto this first one, I can type, for example, HTTP hypertext transfer protocol. Then I can type there YouTube. Then I can click OK. That means that when I come to my document, it will show me that click Ctrl plus a click to follow that link. That means that if I want to visit that link, that specifically means that I'll come and click Ctrl, then it will show me something that looks like a hand. That's what we call a hyperlink. That means that it will take me to that item that I've linked to. Or if, by the way, let's say if I go down and come back here, I can as well link to an email address. For example, I say Henry Sekito@gmail.com. So let's say I want to say hello as the subject. So for example, I can say, okay, so it will bring me this, that you click to this and go to that. So it will also link me to that what? Email client. Then another one, I can come back and say, let's say create a new document. For example, I'm not having that document. I can create that document. Let's say I can give it a name. Let's say intro. That means that they are going to show me where that document is going to be saved. So they are telling me that they're giving me the path that is going to be in Henry into documents. Then I can say edit the new document. For example, it will take me to that, or I will edit it later. So when I click onto that, it will create that link to that what? That document. Are we together? So we can close it. But remember, I had specifically included it onto this, so I can separate it, then it goes down. Remember, it was, so it is another link that way. So when you click onto it, it will take you that, it will be saying that it is going to take you to Henry documents, then it will take you to a document called intro. So when you click onto it, it has to specifically take you into that what? That new document that you have created. Or we can go down again and we make another link. For example, I can come and say place in the same document. I can come and say I can link to the bookmark. First of all, let's link to the bookmark. Let's say bookmark 1. When I click on it, it will take me to that bookmark. For example, when I click on it, it takes me to that click where I had made my bookmark 1. I can come back down. I say hyperlink. I can say place in the same document again. Then I can say to the top of the document. I'll click OK. That means that when I'm at the end of my document, I can click onto this. It takes me to the beginning of my document. That one has been bookmark and hyperlink. Let me talk about what we call the cross-reference. So here, they are specifically telling us that a cross-reference is specifically a hyperlink. It is a label but can also make a link to some other documents or into our document. For example, I can come and say, click what? I can come and say click to that. I can say, let's say we have already we have created our bookmarks. Then I can say I want to get that bookmark. Then I say onto, let's say insert reference to, I can say bookmark text, or I can say where the page is. For example, I can say insert and say okay, or I can say anything from the list you can pick from. You can say above, you can say bookmark text, such that when you click or look for it, it will take you to where that bookmark is or reference is. Are we together? So I'm going to say, let's say bookmark, I'll say text, bookmark text, insert. So the link or cross-reference has been inserted. So when I come and say click, it takes me to where that reference is. Are we together? But remember, what I've done, I've first clicked where I want to make the what? The reference from. So I've come and clicked here. So when I come and say cross-reference, I'll come and look for what do I want to reference. I've said we have bookmarks into our document. I can come and say reference or bookmark text. Then I say insert. So when I close it and I come down here, it will tell me click, but it is going to take me where my bookmark 1 is. Are we together? So specifically, this tutorial has been all about creating the links, specifically the hyperlink, the bookmark, and the cross-reference. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.